Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This is a nightly / midnight update for XRP. There is a ton going on around XRP right now. It is one of the highest producing yielding cryptos as far as percentage growth today in all of the top cryptos right now, and it brings merit to continuing to have this discussion to let you guys know what is going on. I made this video specifically for you guys who are not in the States, who are the other side of the world, who are waking up and who follow my content. For some of our armed military service men and women, thank you for your service, by the way. I had a bunch of people comment on some videos I did last night that were appreciating that, so I didn't realize that I was touching you guys as an audience, so I'm happy to do that again. And so again, thank you for your service, and I'm here, happy to be here giving you guys some news, some exciting news on what's going on with XRP. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's get into it. Okay, so XRP right now, currently as of the recording of this video, is up 9.32 at 70 cents. There is some rumor and speculation going around that XRP is going to be re-added to Coinbase today. Didn't happen, not that I'm aware of. I have Coinbase. I was on there all day constantly looking at it and refreshing it, and it has not showed up. Yes, I know you can get XRP on a couple of other different exchanges here in the States. I'm definitely well aware of that. Thank you guys. And but anyway, I'm just reporting the news is my point, right? It's coming back to Coinbase, which is going to reopen it. This is the value of the news I'm giving you. It's going to reopen XRP to 56 plus million trading accounts. Yes, you heard me right. 56 million trading accounts. Man, the minute it gets back onto Coinbase, it's going to pop more. It's going to go up. And by the way, this is not even the biggest news going on around XRP right now. We're about to get to that here in just a minute, okay? So I do want to show you this, though. Look at the volume. The volume's up 146%. Market cap's up 9.8. And by the way, we're ranked number 6. We're number 6 out of all of the cryptos. Pretty good. Okay, I wanted to show you this. The 24-hour high and low. Look at this. 632 to 7518. So it has backed off of that 75 number, right? Now we're at 70 cents. So we hit 75 cents today. All right, now let me show you kind of, let's look at the last 3 months. All right, so the last 3 months, again, we back in around May when everything was pumping hard. I mean, it got up in the $1.50 plus range. So I think that is nothing. We're going to get there and we're going to surpass it, and it's going to go absolutely crazy. I mean, the speculation around where XRP is going to end up, if when the whole SEC deal is done with Ripple, which I'm going to talk about that in a minute, the latest development around that, when that's done, that kind of takes the shackles off, if you will, of XRP as it relates to reopening and being able for us here in the United States to be able to buy and sell through the major exchanges. Yes, I know it's available on a couple of other ones. But my point to you is it reopens the floodgates for new and massive additional retail money to come back in. But beyond that, it's a deal where XRP is, if from a global standpoint, what it's doing globally is nothing short of phenomenal. And we're going to talk about the major development there. So before we get to the major 2 pieces of content I have to share with you, here's the chart. Here's the trading view chart. You can see that I did a video earlier today on XRP, and I literally drew these lines in and said, hey, I'm going to leave these here, and I want to just kind of, see if we continue to try to trade sideways, which we in fact are. Okay, so we have established really a pretty good resistance there, and the resistance seems to be right around that 73 cent range, okay? And if you're looking at right in here is, a pretty decent support level that's got 4 or 5 touches where it's busted down below that support level a little bit, but continues to kind of, like it might roll up from there, okay? So continuing to kind of look forward and what else XRP has around it and what's kind of in the future, let's talk about the SEC first, okay? So this is a long article that really what it comes down to is yesterday, William Hinman, who was deposed, and so and his information was he was deposed in a deposition. what really came out today, this is only really new news that came out, is that information is not going to be released to the public and may be released in little pieces as we move forward. Okay, so that's really the only new news related to Ripple / XRP as it relates to the SEC. Okay, so not a really major thing, but that is the latest and greatest of what's going on there. Okay, so now on to the big thing. Okay, so Ripple's XRP crypto jumped 10% today. We've already talked about that. It did it because of this $1.8 billion Japan, Philippines market and beyond. Okay, so here's what happened. Let's see, where are we at right here? So basically, here's what happened. So Ripple sent out a press release that said it had launched its live on-demand liquidity, its ODL service, to facilitate XRP transfers through the Filipino remittance corridor between Japan and the Philippines. All right, and if you don't know what this is, here you go. So Ripple said it is collaborating with Japan's largest money transfer provider, SBI Remit, and one of the Philippines' leading mobile wallet services, Coins.ph, to enable faster and more affordable cross-border payments from Japan to the Philippines. Okay, so as Ripple explains, Filipino workers in Japan send about $1.8 billion a year in transfer payments back to the Philippines. And now more of that money than ever can before can be sent in the form of XRP. Ripple says that the new service will be popular not just for the direction of the funds flowing through it, but because making transfers in the form of XRP will avoid Japan's cross-border payment fees, which are extremely high, some of the highest in the world. Given the transfers from Japan and the Philippines tend to be, quote, low-value, high-frequency remittances, Ripple said, remittances? That word right there. Right. Ripple says avoiding these payment fees is a key to making sure as much money as possible reaches its intended recipients rather than getting siphoned off by intermediaries. There's some big words in this one. And Ripple expects the service to expand beyond the Filipino remittance corridor into other markets in the Asia-Pacific region, which says is, quote, exploding with growth. There are markets like this over in Asia that are massively bigger than this, okay? And so now that XRP / Ripple with this ODL service has this in place, it says hey, here's what we're doing it. We're doing it for the Japan Filipino corridor. They're just these deals are gonna start knocking down. I firmly believe they're gonna get more and more of these deals, right? ODL in Japan is just the start, and we look forward to providing real-time payments to other parts of the region as well. Bam. I mean, this is some really cool stuff, guys. And so again, if you're just kind of waking up, just seeing some of this, that's my goal, is to let you know that these are the two major big developments that's happened today. The SEC, well, he was deposed yesterday, but you get my point, just talking about it. But this Ripple, this Ripple and their ODL service using XRP is a massively big deal. It resulted in a massive spike in XRP. This right here that I've circled, this green spike was the result of that press release that was referenced in the article. I just talked about the press release talking about the ODL, Filipino Japan money transfer corridor. There you go. That's what happened. So don't you believe when we see some more of these coming, we're going to continue to get massive pumps and massive spikes. And speaking of pumps, we did go up. And we gave back a little bit, but it looks like we're getting back and we've leveled off. And that was the kind of the point that I made in an earlier video talking about this, is that we pumped, we leveled for just a minute. We gave some back with probably some sell-off, paper hands, etc. Went sideways for a little bit, dropped a little bit, but really fought back really pretty nicely. So we've seemed to really establish this support level, a new support level at the 70-cent range, approximately in that area. So it's looking pretty good. I'll have another XRP video for you tomorrow because I'm going to continue to start covering this massively, because this is one that's really darn cool. And we'll see how it all continues to play out. As always, truly, thank you for your support of my channel, and I'm here for you. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye.